Right. Mom. Okay. They're in the background talking on their way out. Let's see. We are live. Let me try to get. Oh, here we go. Here goes Instagram. Hey, here we go. Okay. So we are live. We are live. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. We have been having a good time up in here. We literally, for 12 days, we're doing 12 days of manifestation. That was so much fun. Like, I had a blast. I had an absolute amazing time doing 12 days of manifestation. And it's so funny because, of course, when you're manifesting, when you are attracting, when you are calling things in that you desire, I keep doing my nails open, you are quite literally having a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings, a lot of things that come up that may make you a little bit uncomfortable. Because the truth of the matter is, these thoughts, these new feelings, these new things, you've never felt them before. These manifestations you desire, you've never had them before. And so when you start manifesting and thinking of all these things that you desire, you're going to get uncomfortable thoughts. You're going to get uncomfortable feelings. You're going to get a whole bunch of things that are going to come up for you. So today we are going to talk about why these things come up, right? Why are these blocks? I call them money blocks, but why are these thoughts and feelings arising that do not serve you? Right? Why? What is going on? And so we were going to talk more about what those things are and a little bit about what we can do about them. So I am elated. Hello, astrologer spirit. Oh, he said, "What's your sign, honey?" I'm a Leo, baby, all day. I don't know if you can tell by the roar in my voice, in my sweater, and in my glasses. Huh? So anyway, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Jackie Vasquez, Coach Jackie, if you will. I am a money mindset coach. I help female entrepreneurs clear their money blocks truly, cure their generational wealth curses so they can attract the money and success that they deserve. I am an NLP, which is a neuro linguistic programming practitioner. I am an EFT, emotional freedom technique practitioner, and I am a hypnosis practitioner. I am all things change your mind, change your life, because at the end of the day, all change happens from here. No matter how many things you can do all the things. We say this all the time. You can do all the things, all the meditating, all the things. Hey, go hey. But let's have an honesty moment. If you don't change this process right here, hi, I'm live. I'm live. We can all hear you talking. Okay, they don't even care. If you don't change what's going on up here, then you will never change what's going on in your reality. I'm literally live. We can hear you talking. So, we are here to change our thoughts. We are here to change our programming. We are here to change the way that we think so we can change our current situation. Okay. Capricorn, honey. That's why she ain't even hearing me. The astrologer spirit says, "What's your mom's side, Capricorn, baby?" So, we let's have a little conversation. So, last week, we were talking about 12 days of manifestation. We went through all the days. I didn't go into deep detail on day 12. Day 12 technically landed on Christmas Day. That's a lot. That's a lot trying to peel yourself away from your family so you can go ahead and talk about it. So I'm going to go into detail about it. I went into detail a little bit, but not too heavy. I'm going to talk about it today. And the reason I want to bring this up today is because this one's a good one. It's called gratitude loop, right? When it comes to gratitude loops, and you are literally in this sense of gratitude, you are becoming a magnet for more of the beautiful things that you deserve, more of the beautiful things that you desire. You become a literal magnet for said things. And so for the 12th day of manifestation, it was all about the gratitude loop. And it was all about sitting for 10 minutes. I did it, you guys. I literally did this. 10 minutes and thinking of 5 things that you are grateful. Everything was so smooth that day when I did it. I mean, it was so phenomenal and it was so freeing. So I really wanted that's why I wanted to bring it up again today before we get into money blocks, because we're going to be talking a lot about your money blocks and things that are hindering you, why they're hindering you. But I just wanted to start with gratitude. If you sit for 10 minutes every day and think of 5 things that you're grateful for on repeat, it will change the way you feel. It will change the way you show up for the rest of the day. It will make you a magnet for everything that you truly desire. Okay. When I told you everything fell into place, I did it yesterday. I literally did it yesterday. And I went and saw The Color Purple. It was phenomenal. It was such a good movie. We had a good time. And then after I did it, I finished my journal. For those of you who haven't been following along, I have a journal that is being released on December 31st, okay, 2023, in just a few days, about 4, 5 days. And this journal is so amazing because it's not just a journal, it has energetic work woven into it. So you want to attract all that it is that you desire. I promise you, Journal Your Business Profitable is for you. And it's funny because I'm like, let me just drop this link for y'all. It's funny because when I really think about Journal Your Business Profitable, because I've done this, I've journaled through a lot of different journals when it comes to journaling myself into abundance. And in these different journals, let me tell y'all, okay, I have literally manifested 30,000, 10, no, one was 10,000, and I kept doing it. So it is something that you can use over and over and over again, and you can manifest your desires. Like I said, it's deeper than just the journaling. I have actual energetic work to back up the journaling. So I was able to finish the journal last night. Like everything just fell into place. So gratitude is literally the best attitude. So let's have a conversation. I posted about this yesterday and I want to have a conversation about it today. Okay. Story time. When I first started my business, I don't know about how many of y'all, but when I first started my business, the scary part about this business I started was the simple fact that, hey, you know what? I felt like I had to work 24/7 in it. I felt like I had to do all the things and work 24/7 in this business, and all that was doing was stressing me out, having me feel like, "Oh my gosh, I never get a break," because 'cause I'm on my 9 to 5, working like 24 hours in my business. I felt like I wasn't getting a break, and I was worn down, worn out, and this so-called passion, this so-called pursuit of financial freedom, I wasn't sure if it was worth it anymore. I wasn't sure. How many business owners start their business knowing like, "Oh, it's gonna be financial freedom. I'm gonna be making all this money," and then you wonder why is it not coming in the way they said it would? Why is it that here I am in this business working my little tail off, and I'm not making all the money they said being a business owner was freedom. I don't see the freedom. Right? So what is happening? And so this is something I wish I would have known when I started my business. I wish I would have known that there is a whole mindset piece that if you do not work on it, you will not reap the benefits of the success that you deserve. So here I was feeling trapped in my business, like literal, feeling like I was in a sense of a prison and not feeling this journey to financial. But didn't nobody tell me my mindset had a lot to do with that, okay? And so this is what I want to explain. Just like when we were manifesting, you get these feelings about manifesting. You're like, "Oh my God, I'm so scared. I want to manifest. Is it really possible? How can this happen for me?" I mean, people like me don't get stuff like that. I mean, do I really need all that? I'm a good person. I got enough as it is. I got more than the other person out there on the street. Like you start having all of these thoughts, never really realizing that these thoughts have been programmed. And these thoughts aren't your reality. You've just turned them into your reality. You weren't born with these thoughts. Somebody else gave them to you. I just want you to think right now about the thousands of hours, about the thousands of, the many, 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 many days that you have been thinking thought, the same thought that other people had told you to think. Think about it. And then you're wondering why you're not making the money that you're like, I mean, I wrote the number down. I said this is how much I wanna get, and you're wondering why it's not coming true. It's not coming true because there's so many thoughts, most of them not even conscious, majority of them subconscious thoughts. deep ingrained into your mind, your body, your spirit, and this is what you're calling your current reality. And so we all have to get into a comfortable space. It's a little uncomfortable here, but then get into a comfortable space of understanding all my thoughts I've been thinking all my life. Same thoughts, same results, same thoughts, same behavior. So for those of you who know, I nerd out on the brain. I love talking about the brain. I am a psychology major on top of all the techniques that I have. So I love talking about the brain. And when it comes to the brain, your brain, we operate from a subconscious level. None of us are operating consciously. By the time the thought hits, I'm over swinging my hair, y'all. I'm getting excited. By the time the thought hits the conscious mind, like by the time it gets here, your subconscious mind has already thought it seconds, minutes before. So you operate from the subconscious mind. And when I say you've been programmed, these thoughts have been programmed so deep. They were told to you. It was made to be your law. It was made to be your reality. And you're walking around here like, yeah, but this is just the way it is. Is it though? Is it though? You've made it so. Okay? So we are I love this quote. The captain of my no, the master of my fate. Master of if you ever thought about that, the master of my fate, captain of my soul, you are the one in control. And the only reason why you don't think you are is you were told you weren't. Think about it. As a kid, what I wow, I love this one. Children are seen, not heard. What does that even mean? We see you, but we don't hear you. Like, what kind of subconscious programming are we giving our child when we're telling them you are to be seen and not to be heard? How is that child gonna show up as an adult? How is that child gonna show up when it comes to going after the things that they want and desire? They're only to be seen and not heard. It's just wild when we really think about the programming. I want you to stop and think about it. The programming that you've received all your life. Right? Same old thoughts, same old feelings, right? We've been programmed. Sorry, I got my little notes. And so that brings me to what I said today. The only difference between where you currently are and where you want to be is what you haven't learned. And when it comes to money mindset, the only reason I say we. I love taking my we. I can always get to my next level financial. Okay. The only reason we ain't making the money that we deserve to be making is we haven't learned what's blocking us here. The moment that you get a full understanding what's stopping you here is the moment that you will be set free. I posted a video on my TikTok that did very well. And it is with Leslie Jones. And Leslie Jones was talking about how Kevin Hart told her, when you stop attracting from desperation, that is where the money's at. Real talk. Because he said you have to attract from the point in which your talent when we act like we are so desperate, especially as business owners. Oh my gosh, I need to just make this amount of money. I'll be able to leave my 9 to 5. I'll be able to, I'll be able to do all these things, right? I'll be able to travel mode. I'll be able to have that work from anywhere lifestyle. I'll be able to do all these things. But the reality is, the absolute positive truth of it is when you are attracting from desperation, you're going to have more desperate times that just take the money away anyway. Ooh, I know it hurts my feelings too. It hurts my feelings too. But the reality is we are attracting from desperation and you get desperate money and desperate money comes in just as quick and just as it goes. It just slides in and slides right out because it's just as desperate as you. It's desperate to find somebody else. Okay? So when it comes to our mindset and our money blocks and the things stopping us and the things hindering us from the abundance that we deserve, it starts here. It doesn't start anywhere else. It literally starts here. A lot of us will, try to do the budgeting and I'm doing the Dave Ramsey method and I'm doing this. But until you heal here, none of it will work. And so that's why the quote from Myron Golden hit me so deep because the difference between Where you're at currently and where you wanna be is what you just don't know yet. We got time to change. We got time to grow. We got time to be better because we got millionaire statuses to get to. Now, if me saying you get into a millionaire status is gonna make you uncomfortable, you definitely need to link up with me because that's the money part. I love telling this story. It's one of my favorite ones. I don't know how many people know when Mother Teresa passed away, how much money she had in her bank account at the Vatican. Okay. Talk about do-gooders of all do-gooders. She was literally, a nun. They're not supposed to have wealth and riches in our minds. This is how we've been programmed, right? The reality of it is when Mother Teresa passed away, she had over $100 million in her bank account at the Vatican. $100 million. Now, God wants you to be abundant. Prosperity is your birthright. Okay. If nobody told you, I'm telling you. And if you don't believe me, I dare you to go read the Bible because it says it there too. Okay. But you are meant to be prosperous. And the only thing holding you back from your prosperity is the programming that you've received all your life. We're talking about thousands and thousands of hours, hundreds of days of the same old thought, creating the same old results, right? And so $100 million at the Vatican, your prosperity looks like you spending the money on what makes you feel good. Okay. Mother Teresa, they went to her charity. She was the greatest do-gooder of her time, they say. Right? All her money went to charity, but she still had $100 million when by the time she passed. And Mother Teresa passed, a while ago. So that $100 million is still beautiful today. Okay, let's have an honesty moment. So I want you to remember prosperity is your birthright, abundance is your birthright. And when you start to understand the thoughts, the emotions, the traumas that are holding you back here, the quicker you are able to get to the abundance that is meant for you. How I like to explain it, it's like sitting in an energetic escrow right above your head, like a cloud. Imagine a cloud of all your dreams, all your hopes, all your desires hanging out right up here. And the only thing blocking it from raining on right? I'm not calling you a stripper. What I'm saying is we want it to rain on you, okay? We want all them blessings, all them manifestations to rain on you. The only thing keeping them from raining on you is literally you not tapping into why they haven't fallen yet. What are these thoughts? What are they? We all got them, honey. We all got them. I clear my money blocks. I am an advocate. I love clearing money blocks. This is one of the things I love to do. But let me tell you, they always still coming up. I'll be sitting here minding my business, and the money block will just kick me in my tail. Woo! Excuse you. To the point where it's like, okay, let me figure out what my next steps are emotionally, mentally, whether it be physically, right? Moving your body moves energy. So we're going to be going on a journey throughout the rest of the year where we're going to be talking about how to clear these money blocks. I'm going to be coming live, giving you guys lots of goodies on how to clear these money blocks because it is all about nourishing the thought. It's about acknowledging them, not just like, oh, I can't believe I'm thinking like that. Who am I? I cannot believe me. No, it is about literally taking a look at the thoughts like, oh, and nourishing them. Understanding it's just like going back to your younger self, right? They say the inner child book. It's like going back to your younger self and be like, "Oh, baby, see, I know, I can't believe they told me that either." But it's okay. This is what we're gonna do from here on out, and it's about changing the way you think. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good one. Please be sure to follow along. But for today, I want you to understand what is it between where you want to be the reality that you desire and where you are currently, what do you need to learn to get here? And like I'm sitting here telling you, it is imperative to understand how to change your money mindset. Something I wish I knew before I started my business. I'm starting to just thinking money gonna fly in. Like, woo! I know I'm not alone. We can play like I am, but I know I'm not alone. I thought money was just coming in by the tons, but I didn't realize that one pinnacle thing that has to happen first is a shift in money mindset. You have to shift it because if we don't, we only see the barriers. We only see what we know, right? The programming, that's all we see. You are unable to see the infinite possibilities. I like to give this example all the time. It's like when you lose your keys. You lose your keys and you look everywhere for them god dog keys and you cannot find them. You're like, but I know I put them here. And then when you stop looking for them, all of a sudden you can see your keys were right where you knew they were the whole time, and you didn't check that same spot 5 times. You don't understand why you couldn't visually see them god dog keys. There is a reason for that. You are subconsciously blocking the keys. They show up most of the time in your hands. I know that's right, Paulette. But no, real talk. It's really about dropping the blockage because you are unable to see what you keep telling yourself you can't see. I can't find my keys. Your subconscious mind is like, okay, hide and seek it is. We gonna blind you from seeing the keys. That is how powerful your subconscious thoughts are. They will keep you from seeing something right in front of you because you have a thought telling you that you can't see it. You hear me? These thoughts are so powerful, they will keep you seeing the opportunity in your business, right? They keep you from seeing the opportunities in your business because you keep telling yourself, "Oh, nobody wants to pay my prices." But then you can't find the one person who will and is ready to, okay? It keeps you from seeing the opportunities, the money-making opportunities with a collaboration because you out here talking about everybody doing what I'm doing. You can't even see the collaboration opportunity available for you that is gonna open up the doors that you needed for your biz. So that's why clearing money blocks are so important because it is bigger than just, "Oh, I want more money." It's bigger than that. It's about being able to see the infinite possibilities open for you, meant for you, available to you. You can't see it when you're blocking it with the negative thoughts and feelings. Okay? And I'm not saying push the negative thoughts and feelings down, girl, just don't feel them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is address them, acknowledge them, nurture them, and then change. And if you need help with any of that, I'm your girl. I do this. I'm all about the implementation. I'm not gonna just give you a course and say, "Good luck. I hope you clear them." No, I'm like, "We clearing these mamma jammas. We on the phone together. We clear them one by one by one." And when you notice that they start to get clear, you are gonna notice the money opportunities opening for you. You're gonna notice the money start to flow into your business. You are gonna notice your bank account increasing. All because you didn't stop the old negative thoughts and feelings that were blocking you from seeing your infinite possibilities, from seeing your total greatness. Okay? Woo! This was good. Y'all get me excited. Yes. Oh, I love that. Paulette said, "Yeah, I usually just say I give up." And when you say I give up, I give up. I'm over it. The universe was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Just like when you're playing hide and seek with a child. And you can't find them for the life of you, and you tired of looking. You like, "I'm over it. Okay, I give up. I'm done." Take the baby a minute, but the baby gonna come out like, "For real? We done playing?" Same thing, right? So I want you to remember you are a gift to this world. Continue to treat yourself like the gift that you are. The best way to do this is to start by clearing the money blocks stopping you and hindering you because prosperity is your birthright. You are meant to be abundant. I got you, Mia, girl. Hit me up, baby. Slide in my DMs. You are meant to be abundant. You are meant to make the abundance that you deserve. And abundant, when I talk about abundance, because somebody wrote this out, abundance is not necessarily a money amount. It's true. Abundance is not a money amount. I want to tell you my real thought on abundance. Abundance is a thought process. Abundance is the way that you think. It's the way that you literally think about yourself and the world around you. That's abundance. Because you know what happens when you change those thought processes? You end up attracting actual prosperity. You end up attracting actual money. Okay. And the thing about it is, again, if you're like, "Oh, but I mean, I just don't need the money all like that. I just want to make the impact." I know how us female business owners are. I thought it too. Okay. It ain't about the money. about the impact, girl. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. You are not making the impact unless you're making the money. You're not making an impact unless people are paying you. Think about how many free things people go to and they just don't do nothing with it. You're not truly making an impact unless the person is having an energetic exchange with you, financially or otherwise. I'm down with bartering too, okay? But financially or otherwise, right? You have that exchange. When you have that exchange, there goes the impact because it's gonna matter to them more. Right? For all of us. I mean, think about it. You get a car for free at 16, you're the first person to crash that car. For real. But if you work your money, honey, and you get the best bucket on bucket in California means a little hoopty. You get the best little hoopty on the lot, and you feel good about that hoopty. You washing it twice daily. You know what I'm saying? That hoopty means something to you because there was an energetic exchange there. That's why I had a whole thing about money and what money means to you, right? There's different kinds of money. You got earned income, you got savings accounts. They all mean something to you. And what they mean to you has everything to do with how you feel about yourself. So that's how deep this is. If you keep talking about you don't want no money, that's a reflection on how you feel about you. So we gonna stop that. We knocking that off. Like as women, we do it a lot. We do it a lot as women. It's okay. I can do it for free. No, baby, that you what you saying about you? You're free. You worth 0.99. That's what you worth. Trust me, baby, you worth a lot more than that. And that's why I tell people all the time. I help women feel worthy and deserving of abundance. Okay, so hit me up, slide into my DMs. I am here to help you change these money mindsets, these money thoughts, these money emotions, these money feelings, these money behaviors, because all of these, literally all of them, are keeping you from the abundance that we know that you deserve. Y'all gonna see a different Jackie in 2025. We gonna have an honesty moment. Y'all gonna see a different Jackie in 2024. And the reason I'm about to show up different is because I'm stepping into this woman who is making the impact that I know that I desire to be making. I'm stepping into her now. And stepping into her now is literally spreading the word and getting more female entrepreneurs to understand they're worthy, they're deserving, so we can decrease the wealth gap between us and men, okay? Between us and every other culture, okay? We are going to decrease the wealth gap because we deserve it. And I am not going to stop saying it until I'm gray and own somebody, falling out somewhere. Okay? Yes, come on, Mia. Mia says I'm gonna be a different Mia too. And she said I'm worth it. I know that's right. Paulette said, nah, bro, I need them coins. Uh-huh. I know you do. We all do. And yes, Mia, 2024 is your year. This is a year of nothing but transformation, celebration, abundance. You guys are worthy, you guys are deserving, and we are about to step into those women. Let's call them our wealthy women. We're gonna step into our wealthy women one foot at a time. Okay. And what I say, where does that start? With our mindset. This is where we at. It starts with our mindset, right? So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you are not in my Facebook group, I would love to highly recommend coming into my Facebook group. Thank you, Mia. She said you keep me pumped. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Join me in my Facebook group. The CEOs, service-based business owners, real talk, I want you to join me there because I am about to start coming into that group and I'm about to start providing energetic work Monday through Friday, in the morning, probably starting with some meditations, some EFT tapping, some affirmations. I'm going to come daily with some energetic work because the energetic work is how we start to change here, right? Auto suggestion is real. And in order to really have substantial change within here, you have to auto suggest to your subconscious mind the difference. And the thing about it is, like I said, you've been programmed. And when I say program, I mean we talking all your life. People been telling you the same thing, right? And so when it comes to changing this here, we have to auto suggest the change to it. So not only are we going to be shining a light on the negative thoughts and feelings that come up. The Facebook group name. Thank you, Jessica, for asking. You know what's so funny? I have to get better at service based CEOs. Service based, and then she SHE dash E dash O's. Come join me. Money Mindset Makeover over there. So again, it is all about changing the way you think, changing the way you feel, changing the way you show up. Because the moment that you do that, the moment that your whole world will be different. Your reality will forever be changed. Okay. So I am going to be having more energetic work in the group. Um, and let me see. I'm sorry, Jessica. I want to see if I can write this in here. Y'all have to understand me and TikTok. We got a thing going on. Okay. Service based. The Here we go. Here we go, girlfriend. I just don't wanna. I want you in there with us, boo. CEO. But again, the energy work is very, very powerful. So we gonna be doing that live Monday through Friday, and I'm still gonna be coming live. Right now, I'm in the service based CEOs. Yes, thank you, Jessica. Please join me, baby. And I'm live right now in the service-based CEOs. So you're still gonna get these lives there. But there's gonna be more interaction. You guys are gonna see me showing up a lot more there because we family. And as female business owners, the more family that we can have, the more community that we can build, the better. There's so many things coming up. I don't want you to miss a thing. We even have a conference that we're going to be having in November 2024. It is self-care for women in business. It's going to be a phenomenal conference. You're not going to want to miss it. Some of the greatest are going to be there speaking, and there's going to be so many opportunities to just really hone in on self-care as a female in business. Because I'm going to try to host these at least 4 times a year, so you have at least one time or multiple times where you can go unwind, relax away from this business life. Because it is hard for us. I know it's hard for me to put my business down. I know it's hard for me to turn it off. I'm 24/7 in this game most of the time, and I gotta make myself, or I'll even fall asleep with my laptop on my lap, and that's not the business I wanna run. I want to be, cognizant of my time. I wanna make sure that my business is encompassing self-care, self-love, and taking care of what is important to me, my family, my friends, and also everybody, my tribe, my people that come through. I wanna make sure my female business owners, my fabulous CEOs are not just surviving, but truly thriving in their business. And in order for me to teach it, I got to be doing it, right? So, straight up, I am all about self care, and I do want to make sure that we are all tapping into loving on ourselves, so we can show up as the gift that we are in our businesses and make the impact that we deserve to be making. So, keep following along. Join me everywhere. I am here for you. If you ever have a question, shoot me a DM, honey. We are family. The moment that you start following me, the moment that we are like literally linked together, we are family, and I will respond to your messages. Trust and believe you me. Ask any. Woohoo! Thank you, Jessica. Jessica's in the group. I'm gonna come get you, girl. But ask anybody. Ask anybody who has ever slid in my DMs. I am literally the person who I will come back and check on you, and we will keep communicating if you don't hop on a call with me, because on the calls, I really got your back. You won't feel like I'm flying. I promise you. All right. So I love y'all. Have the best day ever. I will be back again on Friday. On Friday, we are going to be doing an official launch party for Journey Your Business Profitable. Get it here with me first, before the price, because the price is going to go up. There's so many goodies included, like so many goodies included in Journey Your Business Profitable. So launch party on Friday. Join me back here, 12:35 Pacific Standard Time. We will be right back here again, having a launch party. Bring your favorite beverage. It's a Friday, and it is after 12 o'clock, so we can't say it's 12 o'clock somewhere, okay? So bring your favorite beverage. We will be toasting to the fabulous Journal Your Business Profitable launch. And I'm going to explain to you why I launched the book on 12/31/23. The numbers are 123, 123. So come in and find out what the angel numbers are all about in regard to this your journal, and come and join me for a toast, because who else do I want to celebrate with my family? Y'all my family. I'm gonna celebrate with y'all this new journal coming out. And I hope that it does nothing but provide financial freedom to so many female business owners. Because again, ladies, you're a gift to this world. Continue to show up as the gift that you are. We need you. All right. Have the best day. I love y'all. Bye.